poor man is selling bottles on a bicycle when suddenly an arrogant woman arrives in her car and says, "Get out of my way." The poor man says, "I am only standing here to sell my bottles." The arrogant woman says, "Oh, so you are selling bottles? Wait a minute, I'll show you something." She gets out of the car, walks to him and says, "So then, give me one bottle." The poor man says, "You have no idea how much this helps me." But she says, "Look what I do to you now." Opens the bottle, pours all the water on the ground, and says, "This is for you, so you learn how to stop standing in front of my door." The poor man stands shocked and says, "But why did you do this? I was only working here." The arrogant woman replies, "So you call this work? Go get a real job so you can earn a few proper coins." Meanwhile, a kind-hearted man sitting in a nearby car is watching everything. The arrogant woman says, "Get lost from here. If I see you again in front of my house, then watch what I do to you." The poor disabled man starts leaving with his bicycle, and the man in the car thinks, there are really terrible people in this world. He was only working, and look how this filthy, arrogant woman insulted him. He gets out of his car, walks to the poor man and says, "Are you selling water bottles?" The poor man says yes, and gives him one. The kind man says, "I didn't really come to buy water. I saw how that woman treated you. Are you okay?" The poor man replies, "Yes, and this is not the first time. Many people misbehave with me and insult me." The kind man says sadly, "You should find a good job that can support your bills and expenses. This is not right." The poor man says, "I don't have another option. I tried many times to get a job, but never got one. I am forced to do this, and everyone insults and troubles me." The kind man says, "It is very sad that people no longer have kindness. No problem. I have a company and we need workers. You come tomorrow. We have interviews, and you will be given preference." The poor man thanks him again and again. The kind man gives him his company card and says, "Meet my secretary and tell him I sent you. He will treat you well." The poor man says, "I don't know how to thank you." The kind man gives him some money too, and leaves. The next day, when the poor man enters the interview office, the arrogant woman is already there. She says, "Oh, so the water seller came for an interview? This looks like a joke. Do you think you have the ability to work in such a good company? Don't waste time. Leave as soon as possible." The poor man sits quietly, listening. Then the secretary calls them for the interview. As soon as they enter the interview room and introduce themselves, the kind-hearted man says, "I feel like I've seen you somewhere." Then he remembers. She is the same woman who behaved terribly with the bottle seller yesterday. He says to her, "You have great experience and good education, but I can see that you are an extremely arrogant and rude woman. Do you even realize what you did to that poor man yesterday?" The arrogant woman replies, "He is not as innocent as he looks. Who told him to stand in front of my door? I only asked him to move." The kind man and company owner says, "So this was your way of asking him to move? Couldn't you speak politely? People like you are uneducated even if they have degrees. You have no place in this company because we value character more than education. You may leave now." The arrogant woman, embarrassed, leaves. The poor bottle seller says, "Sir, I didn't want to create any confusion." The company owner replies, "You have no fault in this. In fact, you have helped me understand the difference between good and bad people. I am grateful to you. From now on, you will work in this company as the deputy manager. Congratulations." Hearing this, the poor bottle seller becomes extremely happy and starts giving prayers. It is truly said that pride always falls. What do you think? Should that woman have been given a second chance? Maybe she would change? Or was the company owner's decision correct? Share your opinion in the comments. And if you like the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share it with friends. Thank you.